Looks like we need a new Meister, so I'll, I don't know. I think you have to, like, take a clipping from a magazine and send it off. Maybe it's serial box tokens, but yeah, they send you a new Meister once you get enough. Seems like I can declare war on... okay, so I can claim war on... declare war to claim Claw Isle on just a High Lord, but I think it's only because he's rebelling against the North that he is... that I'm able to capture it, and I'm guessing that his rebellion is going to be pretty short-lived, given how little territory he controls. So it doesn't seem like it's something that's going to happen. Interestingly, we are not bound by truce with this Lord Paramount, which kind of suggests that we should probably claim the Tor. Seems like the most annoyingly blue section of the map. Yeah, the Riverlands, he's 9 years old, so the Riverlands is in a weak state. Let's do this. Yeah, I can take that. 9 years old, come on, he's not going to be too popular. For some reason he has an older sibling who's not in line. Oh, I see, he's not, he must have had a different parent? Or I don't get that. I don't get where his 29-year-old brothers come from, but oh well. We could call in, well, we could call in Lionel, although he's not going to be much help. And we could call in Miriel. Oh wow, yeah, maybe we don't need their help. I'd forgotten how many troops we had. I should mention, by the way, that this is a new version of Crusader Kings 2. I think we're up to... I think the previous version was 1.110. I can't really remember. Or was it 1.08? It might have been 1.08, and we're now... It's still heavily backdated, but it's up to 1.111 now. I can't remember what version of the CK2 Game of Thrones mod this is. I think it's 4.2, 5 point something .2. I was terrified because this is like the second, I think, update for this particular version of Crusader Kings 2. As in this particular update for the mod for this version. But the first one I tried, my save didn't work, and I was terrified that this series had come to a premature end. A red update, if you will. God, that was awful. But fortunately that hasn't happened, and it's free to carry on for as long as they stop deleting old betas. So yeah, hopefully I won't need to update it again before finishing this series, because I feel like we're approaching some kind of home stretch now. So as far as I can tell, this version of the mod and this build of Crusader Kings 2, nothing much is particularly different, because it's obviously a very incremental update. You know, we've gone from 1.08 to 1.111, and that's not much change in numbers at all. Yeah, I admit that I haven't really looked at the change logs. I was too concerned with trying to get this to work, which it does. My Meister is stressed. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Morale of armies is down. That's pretty poor. Damn. Also, the Riverlands have more troops than I was anticipating. We've won some... Oh, that's right, that island. We won a tiny victory. And we're besieging the Tor as well, because it seems like an important place to capture when we're fighting a war for it. We may as well send those 7,000 troops to cause some trouble on Cape Wrath, somewhere around there. I should really know which territories are where and who they belong to, considering how often people in that area rebel against me. Oh, crap. I did not mean for that to happen at all. Shit, they must have snuck up on me. That's okay, we'll just raise all the rest of these levies. We're gonna need... I was a bit conservative, I suppose, with the amount that I was raising. They seem to have a... Jesus, they have another 18,000 over there. Wow, yeah. For a 9-year-old, he's got a pretty large base of support. Fortunately, good old Miriel, I never doubted her. She's come to help. Oh my goodness, Miriel has a lot of troops as well. Awesome. Well, I mean, I should win this still. Oh crap! God damn. Ugh. Oh. Alright, get the 115 men off, because that's what, well, it's 78 men too many if I have them both on there. Yikes, so I lost 6,000 men there, war score is down to 0. Not a terrific start, not my best. Fortunately we've captured some of the Tor, so... Hooray! Oh, gosh. I'm hoping I can reinforce those 7,000. Although it's looking increasingly less likely, what with their reinforcements arriving, so we'll retreat from there instead. And then hopefully the ones that do survive the chaos of that retreat will be saved by the slightly delayed reinforcement. It's really going terrifically well. You gotta love that Dunkirk spirit. Yeah, I'm clutching at straws here. I've done a terrible job and I underestimate the enemy here. Alright, so that should be enough time to get those troops there, and shit. We'll lower those levies so as not to give them any more war score, because again, again I got distracted. And kind of didn't notice that they were in trouble. They're going to get to Hollard Hall quite quickly, in fact. And it's actually going to take a little while to get my troops there. Unless... No. Okay, yeah. We maybe should have acted sooner. Although I'm not sure it would have made a difference. We can help hold them off with a few more reinforcements. Alright, we've got our 5,000 troops in there somewhere. Not the 2,000. There we go. I think that should give us numerical superiority at least. Oh. And not a moment too soon either. There we go. Oh, and apparently I'm leading the charge. What a hero I am. Well, actually I'm leading the left flank. I don't know if that's how that's, you know, holding up in terms of charging duties, but... I'm not sure I'll be able to get any more troops to the fight in time, so we may as well pick up our troops from Sunspear. Oh wow, yeah, 20,000 troops in Old Town. I should probably do something with in a second. In the meantime, though, got 4 days to get those troops out of Old Oak. Something tells me it's not going to happen. I guess you go home now. Well, not go home as the idea is that they increase the levies in the the defenders of forts in that territory, basically. So it's not like they suddenly say, oh, it's okay, we're not an army anymore, and the enemy just ignores them for that reason. They retreat to their forts. Those 300 men are probably not going to make a massive impact. Fortunately, I don't think they'll need to, because Stannis is doing just a terrific job on that left flank. Look at him. That's magnificent. And, yep, they're pretty overwhelmed, in fact. That's a pretty convincing victory, considering they only had a slender numerical advantage. Wow. That's a good win. Good job, Stannis. And that brings us up to 8% war score. Let's gone a long way towards reversing the terrible, terrible decisions I've made in the first half of this war, or first part of it anyway. Okay. Should be alright getting out of Highgarden in time. Not sure exactly where those 20,000 troops came from, but... well, the Riverlands, obviously, but... That's fine. We've got plenty of troops in Old Town, and I really hope that they are stupid enough to attack us there. So yeah, we're evacuating those 9,000 troops because there's a fairly big army bearing down on them. Oh. So we're hounding the survivors of the Battle of Hollowed Hall with Stannis over there. That's going to give us a fair amount of war score because there's still another 4,000 to, well, 4,781 to be precise, to take out. Yeah, oh wow, Dickon Martell, yeah. I mean, oh crap. God damn it. I'd forgotten that I owned that part of the Trident and whatnot. Again, and I don't know where those... They seem to just have 20,000 troops springing up here and there. Yeah, it's a little disconcerting that I can't keep track of them at all. So they've got just over 16,000 troops, and we may as well have the same in the Weeping Tower. Or besieging the Weeping Tower. Oh, Dickon. God, I hate that guy. I'm definitely not going to allow it. God, he's such a pain. All the Martells are absolute pains. I can't imprison him. I suppose that's because he's not my vassal directly, but I don't know, that seems stupid. I really feel like I should be able to imprison him if I want to, which I do.